Is it time to buy or sell NuScale Power stock? In this video, we are delving into NuScale Power. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 19th of September 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 18th of September 2025, our system has identified NuScale Power as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.04. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who heeded our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 22.69% since we initially recommended NuScale Power as a buy candidate just 2 days ago. This equates to an average return of 11.35% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term. This may typically present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at $48.64 would first indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 9.14% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of returns between negative 39.89% and negative 5.51%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 85.19% based on our calculations. The stock's performance could vary from negative 3.27% to 120.48% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $45.24 and $103.12. Our latest daily update for NuScale Power highlights significant movements in the corporation's stock price on Friday, fluctuating by 20.51% between its high and low. The NuScale Power Corporation stock price increased by 22.69% on the most recent trading day, rising from $38.12 to $46.77. During this trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 20.51%, with a low of $39 and a high of $47. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 35.45% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume surged on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 26 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. Overall, 52 million shares were exchanged for approximately $2.42 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $53.50, while the lowest was $9.71. Currently, the price stands at 12.58%, or $6.73, below the 52-week high of $53.50, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. NuScale Power, ticker SMR, is currently attracting attention after a significant intraday increase. Shares surged by approximately 18% around midday today, driven by accelerating top-line momentum and tangible commercial advancements. This week, the company secured a crucial NRC approval and announced a landmark utility collaboration associated with the Tennessee Valley Authority. These milestones substantially reduce the risks associated with its small modular reactor technology and broaden its project pipeline. Such advancements, coupled with reported revenue growth, are persuading some investors that NuScale is transitioning from potential to reliable contract cash flows. In the short term, anticipate increased volatility as momentum buyers enter, short sellers cover their positions, and traders respond to headlines. This could further elevate the stock, but may also lead to quick pullbacks and profit-taking. Over the long term, regulatory approvals and solid utility agreements could bolster higher valuations, provided NuScale successfully manages construction, cost control, and financing. However, key risks that could limit potential gains include delays in execution, cost overruns, and setbacks in policy or permitting, all of which could exert pressure on the stock until projects achieve consistent revenue delivery. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 15th of September 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned SMR a sector perform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 3rd of September 2025, UBS reported that they gave SMR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 11th of August 2025, UBS again assigned SMR a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, BTIG reported that they gave SMR a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 27th of May 2025, CLSA reported that they assigned SMR an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have given NuScale Power stock a general strong sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for NuScale Power. The chart indicates mostly positive signals today. The stock of NuScale Power Corporation presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $38.41 and $37.63. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, August 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has risen by 43.25%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence. A buy signal has been indicated. Pivots. A buy signal was recorded 23 days ago. Bollinger. A buy signal emerged 1 day ago. Short-term moving average. A sell signal was noted 4 days ago. Long-term moving average. A buy signal appeared 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages has signaled a buy 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average. A buy signal was noted 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 91 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 85 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for NuScale Power. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $44.43 and $40.42. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, NuScale Power Corporation finds support just below today's level at $44.43. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $40.42 and $38.12. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $8 between high and low, or 20.51%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 10.91%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NuScale Power, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. It's not uncommon for even established companies to face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may suggest the lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected to be negative 11 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NuScale Power. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NuScale Power is at $46.83. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NuScale Power faces its first support level at $44.43. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NuScale Power from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by SMR Corporation, who bought and sold 1,469,145 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 7.362. Overall, insiders purchased 17,147,864 shares and sold 19,645,085 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $44.94, reflecting a decline of 3.91%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Recently, a buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom identified 22 days ago. Is NuScale Power stock a good buy? NuScale Power Corporation exhibits several positive indicators, and even though the stock is currently experiencing a downward trend, we believe it represents a solid investment opportunity at these levels. Our outlook is optimistic as we anticipate that NuScale Power Corporation stock will perform very well over the next 3 months. We have revised our assessment of this stock, upgrading it from a buy to a strong buy recommendation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, September 22nd, we expect NuScale Power to open lower by $2.51, beginning at a price of $44.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.